I didn't actually care about any of that. And I don't think we actually have any of that stuff yet, unless it just decided to give me some. In which case, okay, you could have told me you were giving me some, but it doesn't appear to have given me any, so whatever. Right, let's go murder some dudes. Hi dudes, how's it going? I want to murder you. So we have aerosols in this game, apparently. You know, your standard affair aerosols. Some Febreze, that kind of thing. I wish Blitz was a little bit stronger, but whatever. Blitz does push the stagger gauge up pretty well, though. So it has that redeeming factor. That, whatever. I should probably pay attention to what it chooses to auto-battle sometimes, because sometimes I don't want it to do stagger. Or sorry, not stagger, Blitz. I want it to stagger everything, all the time. Five star? 5 star! And a chipped fang. I don't know what these are for. Nope. I should mention there's like an upgrade system or something for weapons. That relies what is that thing back there? I'm glad you walked right up to the things and just turned around. But I forgot what I was saying. There's like an upgrade system for weapons or something that uses items that are dropped. I don't exactly remember how it works. But the game doesn't tell you this until the point where if you had sold all the items that have been dropped that are seemingly useless, you would pretty much be screwed. Which is a great way for the game to just say, screw you, we don't care. So I'm not going to sell anything. Probably ever. Because, I mean, you know, chipped fang, it doesn't, you know, say, let's use chipped fangs to make your sword better. No, it's just chipped fangs, and you can sell them. It's a fantastic game. Great idea. Sign me up for that. Sign me up for the weekly newsletter of that. In fact, does it actually say anything in the item, in the inventory about it? Because I never checked. Oh, we do have a Decepticol. Currency used, a twisted fang that seems to pulsate with diabolic power. It doesn't say what the components are for. It just says components. And it's a bunch of garbage crap, like, you know, chipped fangs and torn leather. That looks like just a bunch of garbage to me. But apparently that's stuff you upgrade things with, so... Yes, this is a welcoming party. Full of Zwerg Scandinavians. So what are they called? Scandroids, that's what they're called. I think I just killed all of them. No, I almost killed all of them. Fantastic. And an item. I almost said image. It's an image! Well, I guess it is an image, but there's another Phoenix down. Sweet. And there's no reason to kill these guys other than for experience. So... Wow, these guys have no... These are Scandroids, and they can't even see things that are in front of their face. That is embarrassingly bad, considering they're supposed to be scanning. That doesn't even make sense, man. What did she just... Did she, like, dance up in the air there or something? What happened there? And you can literally kill all 3 of those. Well done, Lightning. One-woman army that you are, apparently. Oh no, I got some torn leather. Something I could sell? Shell? What? No. Inventory, thank you. So that makes it hard for you to be detected. That casts bravery, faith, and haste at the start of the battle. Should I use that for this fight? Whoa, what? Is that a fight I should use that for? Or should I save it for something else? You know what? We're gonna use it for that fight. Probably not the best fight to use it for, but we're gonna do it. I forgot how to actually use those. I think it's, yeah, there it is. Let's go murder this dude. Whee! Did I get a... I think I just ambushed this guy, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Preemptive strike. So haste means you fill your gauge extremely quick, obviously. Bravery means more damage, as you can tell. And, what is the other one? Faith is your magic damage up. I think it was a bit overkill to use it on that fight, but hey, we'll use it. That guy used to be a boss, so you never know with those kind of things. Don't screw around with things that used to be bosses like 20 minutes ago. So he's dead, and it only lasts one battle, sadly. It's not like a multi-battle or a timed thing. It's just one battle, that's all you get. Wait, what? Why are those things here? I don't even know how much damage those do. Have they even hit me yet? The Zerg Scandinavian Scandroids. I don't know why they've become Scandinavian, but they are now Scandinavian, apparently. This rating system, I don't even know why it exists. It's not like it's hard to get 5 stars, apparently, because it's not like I'm doing anything, I'm just auto-battling. A new weapon. Sign me up for that. So we go from a Blaze Fire Saber, which sounds amazing, to a Gladius. Gladius. I think it's Gladius, technically. Which has more strength, less magic. Seems to be a pattern here. And notice that the weapons are level 1. It doesn't... Oh, there's another one of those. Interesting. Maybe I should have saved it for this fight. I didn't know there was another one of them, quite frankly. It doesn't tell you anything about the fact that they're level 1 or what that means, or if it's, you know, experience-based or something. It's just there. In fact, it doesn't really tell you anything about experience at all. But whatever, it's an RPG. It's assumed to be experience, so whatever. Can you stop hitting me? He dodged. How dare he? I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's Gladius. It could be Gladius. I don't know. I'm not exactly the king of pronouncing things correctly, so... Well, compared to the last time we fought this thing, this is extraordinarily easy. I just want to point that out. This is extraordinarily hard compared to the last one. The last one was extraordinarily easy. How about that? It's Zwerg. Well, this is like freaking... What's that game we played on a stream at some point? I don't think it's on YouTube at all. Steel Lancer Arena, whatever it is.
If those things are still around, might be
Steel Lancer Arena International. That has Zwerg.
Except they'd probably be Lassie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-Lassie. Enemies of Cocoon.
Good God.
Can't show him any mercy.
What does that mean, game? Are you gonna tell us? No? No, we're just gonna go back to this guy.
There's the next one.
Who's found another thing to poke. Why you gotta poke things, man? Why you gotta poke things? Is there treasure? Treasure! There's only one. There appears to only be one. Let us get this treasure because it's glorious. And the name of Snow. Well, this guy actually has a last name. 2 potions. How many potions do I have? 36 potions. I have not bought a single one, and I have 36 potions. You throwing them a little bit excessively at me, game. Oh, hi. Could you have placed the monsters in a way that would be literally impossible for me to avoid? I don't think it's really worth one of those, so we'll just charge over here and go into the fight. I was gonna use one of those and get a preemptive strike on him, but...
Nothing to worry about.
Instead, we'll just throw a grenade at him and hope he actually hits. He will. No, don't use another grenade. Thank you. Another grenade is not required. At the very least, at least Snow has a lot of health. So he doesn't really need to worry about damage he takes, because he could just absorb it with his face. He's quite fond of that. I got 200 points per second in that fight. I don't know if that's good, or what that means, but... Out of curiosity, Is there no levels? I don't remember how this game works anymore. Is there treasure up there? Not that I see, so we'll just activate this and move on. He replaced his brain cells with hit points. Snow is a genius, or was a genius at some point. I guess having 360 brain cells probably wouldn't make you a genius, quite frankly, at this point. They could have made that elevator actually attached to the platform, so you don't have to jump it. And he's wearing pants.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
And he's still not wearing pants.
He is here. Calling himself a hero.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
By
Tell
God.
me what you need to.
Punch him in the face.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
Unless you punch him in the face, and then it'll just get real angry and kill you. Which would be great.
We could just run away.
Please kill him. Please. That's not gonna happen, is it? The elevators in this world are powered by optimistic phrases, indeed. I think all the enemies respawned. I don't think the treasure has respawned, but... or maybe it has. Which way am I meant to be going? I'm meant to be going that way, so... Apparently the treasure's back, so... Let's go get us some treasure, because I like treasure. That's the world's slowest preemptive strike. Yay, let's stagger the thing that's dead.
Sorry.
It all makes perfect sense. At the very least, these fights might give us an item as well, so... Like that. Like some Deceptisol. Hooray, we now have 2 of those, so we can avoid 2 fights. That treasure's not actually back, as it turns out. I thought it was back, but it's not flying around as you do when you're a floaty sphere device, I suppose. Ah, well... I'm just gonna go ahead and pass by you, and those things are going to script and then run out here and hit me in the face. So that's the thing. I really wish you had some sort of ability other than attack, but whatever. She has 333 hit points when she took that. Stagger is kind of worthless for normal enemies, I've noticed, because even the stronger enemies, like these guys, die before stagger is at all useful. Look, he's staggered. Look, he's dead. And apparently Moomin has a convoluted way of saying things. Did I get that treasure? Yes. I... Hope? Hope, I'm over here, dude. What are you doing? Your mom's not over there. Okay. Whatever, game. Are you gonna move, or he is? I'm glad these things are retarded.
No daydreaming now.
She attacked 2 of them like instantly, but then she takes forever to attack the other ones sometimes. What is? I think he staggered after he died. It's kind of a null and void point there. Tuck that boomerang back in his bum, because that's where you apparently keep boomerang things. Foldable boomerangs, which you wouldn't imagine would work very well, but what do I know about boomerang design? I can tell you right now nothing, because I don't design boomerangs. Fortisol, I think that gives you shield. Or, sorry, barrier, magic barrier. And something else. What does that give you? Oh no, that's the other one. Sorry. There's a third one, which we haven't gotten, that I believe gives you barrier, magic barrier, and something else that I can't remember. Save point. We may as well go to the shop so it activates this one. Answer the call of the wild. What do you have? An iron bangle. What does the Unicorn Mart sell? They're items, right? Yeah. Apparently Unicorn Mart is the place to get items. At Unicorn Mart, your health is our business. Yeah. Unicorn Mart. Well, no reason to go shopping. Literally no reason to go shopping. We've been fighting things like that. Can I sneak around them? Nope. Hope, distract them so I can get around the back. I don't think we're gonna get around them. No, just whatever. We're camping the treasure, man.
You're gonna regret this.
I'm not sure they're really gonna regret it. I mean, they're mechanical dog things. I don't know if mechanical dog things can have regret. Especially since they just disintegrate when they die. They don't just bleed to death over there in the corner or something. I wonder if he charges his attack gauge while his thing is flying around, because it takes ages to get back. Does do decent damage. For a boomerang. I mean, it's not exactly like a bladed boomerang, it's literally just a boomerang. It's not one of those fancy ones with a devastating knife attached to one end of it or something silly. Gill food. Obvious story sequence area arena thing where you fight things thing. Spoiler. If you couldn't figure that out yourself, I'm not entirely sure what you've been doing though.
What are they?
Zambies!
The scene failed.
Zambies!
This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Let's even these odds.
With one person, because that's how math works. And suddenly we're fighting 3 of them instead of like 70, but whatever. And we have to control snow rather than Vanille, but whatever. It's alright because we now have an AoE and they're all standing right next to each other. Which makes this pretty much a joke. Hooray! Good job, Hope. I almost called him Hero, that's not actually his name. I got a Sith tier. Hooray! I apparently held up a bottle while they cried while Snow punched it in the face.
You gotta leave.
We crashed in through the wall.
Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
Yay, dinner.
Wait! Who's Sarah?
Good question.
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy. How can you save a Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
And Hope continues being a
Should we wait
wuss.
around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse.
Hey, guess
Why
where
is
you're
this happening to
going?
me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on